Good morning. It is Christmas Day, and I have come to the shed to show you three things, lots of things. Christmas Day, 11 o'clock in the morning. I don't know when the cold's coming back because I ain't looked. I'm just enjoying the last week since my last video where I had frozen water hoses and was doing all that. Everything's different. I might even build a shelf today. But I have set up for the moment with my knitting, with y'all. It was really cold a few weeks ago, and my feet were cold in the morning when I got up, and so I laid my socks on top of the stove because they're wool. They're not all wool. So it just melted, see. So I have to fix that. Now, the real trick, the reason I always wear my own hand knit socks is because the seams in socks bother me. I have very sensitive feet. I gotta do it so that I don't feel like I got something in my shoe. So that's that. And so the other part of today is some more sewing. Now that my pants are fitting properly and the temperatures are really warm, I see no clouds. It's Christmas Day. Maybe it'll be a sunshiny all day. My batteries are all charging. And I have a shelf I want to build. I have a blanket that I want to make. And I'm going to make a duvet cover that will hold that along with the wool blanket that I am going to piece together. And it'll be about, I'll show you how big it'll be. Okay, this used to be a curtain, and it's double thick painter's cloth. So that's going to be what I attach the wool to, or size it to. Wool. This is a little blanket, little sitting blanket for my yoga mat. And that was one of these. Maybe, oh no, it's this one. This makes more sense. This one. I was camping in Death Valley, and I stitched this together by hand out of my scraps of wool. So what I want to do is make a wool blanket the same size as my painter's cloth. And look how close I am already. And then I will take this that it seems I've got finished edges, so it must have been a curtain or a blanket or something. It's going to be a duvet, and it will hold the layers. So what I end up with is almost a weighted blanket. If it's not enough, this is full of tiny cut up scraps of wool. And I'm going to make a blanket with baffles and put the wool so I can have like a weighted wool blanket. I think I'm going to do a lot of stuff. If I could get done half of what's in my head, you'd really see some progress. There's a bug on my ceiling. There's a bug on my ceiling. signs of life in the desert. And the odds are it will bite me. I'm trying to think of a way to capture it and put it outside. I have an idea. It's going to be the worst day of his life.
Freedom!
So fresh, so new.
Freedom!
It's all for you.
All for you. Freedom!
Keep your ear to the ground.
Talking about the freedom!
It's the best show in town.
Let's show you that freedom! Well.
A tiny baby stink bug. I saved its life. When I put it on the ground, it was still crawling around. I'm sure it's a little dazed. Okay. I need to get started work, y'all. What's first? Oh, the new year. 2023. Did you ever think back in 1976 that Betty DeMars would be standing in the desert of Arizona on Christmas Day? I have spent Christmas Eve and Christmas Day in some strange places in my life. I was in Hawaii one Christmas. Christmas in Virginia, Christmas in North Carolina, Christmas in California, a couple or 3 times. I love this one. And I love y'all.
Yeah. May the road rise to meet you and the sun kiss your face. May there always be a miracle waiting just to bless your day. Life won't always hand you roses. Don't let it get you down. Keep your eyes on what your goal is and your feet on solid ground. Take this with you where you go. You are love, 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 love. You are love, yeah, you are. You are love, 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 love. You are love, yeah, you are. Might you walk courageously through the valley of your doubt. Might you always strive to just keep believing in yourself. When the trouble comes, and it will,